Hey, Glenn, how you doing, man?
Good. How you doing, Mark?
I really can't complain. Just usual things that can happen, or nothing big.
What's the
Yeah,
status on that safe?
yeah, that is the problem. Let me put it to you this way: I've contacted um, locksmiths. They don't want to touch it because I got it out of a storage unit. They don't want to touch it. Sledge and a wedge won't work for me because it's got this where the crease is there. There's metal below it.
Yeah,
Um, And I didn't want to tear the safe up, and I'm not even sure if there's anything in there.
yeah.
I did get it home. I have it here.
How was that?
I did it myself. The only way I seem to be able to get anything done anymore is by myself. So I got it done by myself, but I have a video ready to put up, but I can't. It was supposed to end with me getting in the safe and showing the contents, if any. Well, I haven't got to that point yet because now I have to cross out the locksmith part. So that doesn't leave me a very good option.
Yeah,
Very
it sounds like
aggravated and pissed
sounds
off.
like the only way you're gonna get in it, you have to destroy it, huh?
Apparently. I mean, unless I
Gonna have,
wanted to go through the process of getting like a kind of legal paper saying that I bought the safe at an auction, even though I can prove that I bought it at the
right,
auction because I've got the videos showing. I've got the receipt from Storage Treasures that shows the safe sitting in a locker, which I have access to. I have the receipt from the sale of the auction, but I even gave the locksmith the serial number. I even have the daggone manual from it with the receipt when it was bought 10 years ago. And get this, Glenn. I found this paper the other day. List his assets that he was going to sell, I guess, or what they were worth. Listed the bikes, two, one at 750 and one at 250. We got, as a matter of fact, as far as that goes, one of those bikes is being picked up today, the orange one, for $300. But I digress. He's got a list of his guns in here. One of them is a Saint Edge pistol, $1,330 value. SPX 930, $660 value. S&W M&P 40, 2.0, $319, and a Glock.
those could be in the safe.
They could be in the safe. The bikes were in the unit. I didn't hear them. Now, there's a lot of padding in that unit, and they could be the long guns could be very well put in place. I don't know. I'm from putting it in the van, which I recorded putting it in the van. It's a pretty good scene actually. But I can't do anything until I get in the safe to put up the video. Or I could just end the video like this, Glenn. I could say, well, I give up. I couldn't get it open, so we'll never know. That's a hell of an ending, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you got either you can't get a locksmith to do it, you're gonna have to get a grinder and go to work.
I just wonder if I took a grinder and just cut the bottom plate off of it.
That's
Would I
what
be
that's what That's what I was thinking. I mean, I've
And
never had to break into one before, but yeah, that's not a bad idea.
so just it's already on. I've got it now here on its back on two four wheels, flat four wheels, so I can actually move it around. So I thought, what if I cut the bottom plate off with a grinder? I know that, but what I'm afraid of is all those sparks going in there. Could I burn the daggone? Could I mess the whole thing up by doing it that way? So it wouldn't do any good. Now, I could save the safe that way, but what if there are guns in there and I screw them up? So I'm kind of like, I don't really know what to do. Let me get in with the comments here. We got some people here. Yay! First in today is Glenn. And me. And Mad Dog. Hey, how you doing, Mad Dog? I saw you were over watching TDs. Yeah, that locker they got there with all the name brand purses and shoes and all that stuff. It was a banger, man. Like 10 grand in there, man. It's a good one. Hey, Jody, how you doing? Yeah, good morning to you. It's just now turned afternoon. Of course, I'm a little upset and pissed off at Chucky. He got out again, ran across the street again.
Oh,
Trying
God.
to outrunning a car this time. This got me upset. So that's how my day went. This morning went. I had to deal with that. He's in right now yelling at me. Or he finally quit. Oh, he just wants to go outside. That's all he wants to do. Mad Dog says self-storage auction in Breakerville. Glenn, how you feel about storage treasures? Well, it's not how he feels about it. I'm just guessing. I don't think it's how he feels about that. It's about the lockers it brings up. It's like mostly storage treasures brings up Daryl's, which you haven't really had a whole lot of luck at. But I don't know. You might want to answer that, Glenn. That's just what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, we'll look. I mean, that's what we do here.
Hey, Mark, another thing too, if you have trouble breaking into that, you might be able, I mean, it won't cost you that much. Maybe have somebody look in the Google and find a welder, somebody you can pay to cut into it.
That's another idea. Probably cheaper than a locksmith. I called this one here, Glenn. Go ahead.
What's that? No, that's all right.
I called this one locksmith company. It's really close by here. And he was playing along. He said, well, send me a picture of the safe. And if you've got the serial number. So I did. And he's, okay, I'll see what I can find out. Never got back to me. So I texted him back. And I said, any updates? Yeah, I'm looking to see if I can get a keypad to put that'll work with it. Okay. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing, man. So I sent a message back. I said, really, honestly, I just need to get in it. I want to see what's in it. And if you can just get it to where it opens and shuts, I'm fine with that. I don't have to have it fixed properly right now. I just want to get in the safe without destroying it. If you got to drill a hole in it, okay, we can fix a hole. He never got back. Never did. So I'm kind of out of luck there. So as you can see, I'm frustrated because I had a video ready to put out. All I had to do was film that scene, and and yeah, you can tell I'm frustrated.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe if you're worried about destroying something in it, if you get a good welder, he'd be able to cut into it without damaging anything inside if he's a good welder.
Yeah, and it's either that or maybe I've got a grinder. I could maybe. What happens if I cut the bottom plate off the sucker?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Just cut it up. Is it laying on its side right now?
It's on its back on the two
Okay.
four wheel. So I mean, I have access to where it's laying down on its back, and I've got access to the back and the front and each side, just not the actual back of it.
And just have you a few extra grinding wheels. You might go through a couple of them, taking it off.
Yeah, I was trying to get like a diagram of the safe to see how thick that is and all that crap, but it doesn't give the specifics on the manual. So I was looking online. Of course, I couldn't find that either.
I would, I would, I would think that would be the thinnest part of it is at the bottom, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and also if I cut that off, and that wouldn't ruin the safe in my mind, because that could be welded back on or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, I could even put JD Weld on it, for that matter.
Oh, yeah.
You've heard of JD Weld, right?
Yeah.
It's a little epoxy that you mix two things together, the hardener and the JD Weld together, and you put it in place, and it turns into a weld. Wouldn't even really have a welder.
Yeah, I've used it many times.
It'd be sitting on the bottom anyway, so you could actually still like bolt it to the floor.
Right.
Yeah. So Mad Dog says, I got a dusty unit. Well, we're gonna check that out here around 12:30. Meanwhile, I'm gonna bellyache about this safe a little bit more. It's aggravating to me, man. Just totally aggravating. Oh, oh my God, Glenn, that solar generator that you can generate with either by electricity or solar power. It'd been sitting in that unit for God knows how long, and I had it here. And then Thursday they came by and they upgraded our electricity box. They put the whole new box on, all new breakers, new risers, so the electric would be at the proper code and everything. All of that done. Got all of that done, but while it was going on, I didn't have any electricity, so I grabbed that generator I got out of this unit, plugged all the modems and my computer and everything into it, and that thing worked all day long, and it's perfectly quiet. And at the end of the day, it still had 79% charge left on it.
Well, that's great, isn't it?
Oh, you better believe it. The chances of me I wouldn't sell that for retail right now.
Oh, no. I wouldn't sell it for double the price of what it's worth.
I know, that's what, because everything, like right now, if the power went out in 5 minutes, I could be up and running here. All I'd have to do is plug it in.
Yeah, because if you're anywhere, anything like over here in the wintertime, we get power surges all the time and the power goes out,
Yeah. So that's really good. That to me, that's about $1,000 item, which is about what it costs with tax and everything. That's about what it was new. And so, but just between that and the $1,900 that I found in gold, which has gone up in values, I think gold is at an all-time record right now. Let me see if it is. Yes, gold is at an all-time record at $3,516 right now. So it's gone up since I've done the video. I actually need to change the video. I had it, of course, that was the first part. It's actually gone up a bit since then, but I digress. But yeah, I wouldn't sell that generator for. Oh my God, Glenn! I have never in my life had a generator that didn't make any noise and worked that good.
And you can set it inside your house.
It's right over there. It's sitting right over there. So if I ever need it, all I got to do is run one cord over to it.
Yeah.
And plug it in.
No problem with a gasoline one. You got to set it outside and run the cords outside.
Yeah, I actually used our Honda that we had, the little plug-in one to run the refrigerator for a while I had that. But it had to set out on the porch. And then I run a cord all the way into the kitchen. And while that was going on, the cats weren't going to go out in the porch. Yeah. So I guess my point is that thing is sweet. So that was some hellacious usage profit. But yet here it is, paid $2,500 for the unit because it had the safe. But I've got that $1,000 item. I got $1,900 worth of gold out of it. I've got an $800 washer and dryer. I've got the two bikes. One of them selling today for $300. The other one's going to be another $300 or $400. I mean,
Have
that
you
locked success, and I don't even have to sell anything out of it for it to be a profit unit.
have you listed the washer and dryer yet?
No, I've got it. I went over there yesterday, day before yesterday, and I got the it's a rise top desk out of it, where it's got two drawers in it, and then the centerpiece actually raises up like this.
Oh, yeah.
So we just listed that yesterday for 100, and I've got that unit over there for another couple of weeks. So I've got the washer dryer over. That'll come in next, I guess. There was another desk in there too that was sitting on top of the washer dryer. That'd be another 50 or so. It was a smaller one.
You'll sell that washer and dryer quick.
Yeah, all I got to do is clean it up. I did find some cash in the dryer, man. I don't want to say anything else because I assume one of these days I'm going to get a video out on the final of that. But when you have the whole video set up to show the safe contents at the end, and you can't get the freaking safe open, it's a problem. Like I said, I could just end it like this, like say, well, couldn't get it open. Shucks, man. We'll never know. That would be a really good ending for that video, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's lame, man. Sadie, oh, you see Sadie sitting there? Yeah, she's right here just relaxing. Yeah, yeah, Jody. Hey, Patrick's in the house. How you doing? Yeah, she's just sitting there. I'm sorry, Glenn. Were you going to say something?
Oh, I was just saying you'll get it open whether you have to have somebody do it or you do it yourself. You'll get it.
I'm going to have to. I mean, it's like one of these days I got to know what's in. If it's empty, I can deal with that.
It could be. You have that list there? That's where those guns could be.
I mean, he listed all that stuff, and it just so happened everything on the list that isn't in the safe, like the bikes, are on this list.
Yeah.
And I looked
I think that's a good idea. If you do have to do it yourself, is go at the bottom and cut it with a grinder.
Yeah, I mean, even if that doesn't work, it doesn't want to go through there, and then I don't think that'll ruin the safe because you won't really see the bottom anyway. So
yeah.
So that would be a way to start. And I've got a grinder now. I don't know if I've got enough wheels to go on it, but I could get more of those.
Yeah.
Mad Dog says, I want a teaser to what you look. What's a teaser, Glenn? Give him a teaser. We're gonna come up with something, Mad Dog. Here in about 12:30, we'll look at we'll do your favorite part. Quite frankly, I need another target myself. So, and I know Glenn'd like to know what's in his area, which hasn't been a whole lot lately. And Patrick's in the house. How you feel about the gun sale? Well, I feel frustrated, Mad Dog. I've had it for a week. No, I've had it for going on 2 weeks, and I still can't get in it. I don't really want to say can't, because I mean, I guess I could if I wanted to just wreck it. I mean, I watch Jeebus occasionally. He loves wrecking safes. He doesn't give a holy crap. He just wants to tear them up. But if I can, I want to save them. It's a $500 safe. Why do I want to tear it up? There's got to be a better way. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up tearing it up. I don't know.
Yeah. You go at the bottom, I think you'll be able to save it.
That might be the only way to do it. And if it fails, then I can still pull the safe out after that point. 200. All right, we'll just check them out, Mad Dog. I love the dusty unit extra space I got for Stacker and Soup here for you and Glenn. Superior. Oh my God, you got me, man. I got the highest unit. It's Stacker's number 6289 for you. 6289. Let me write that down. Yeah, that way I'll have these notes of when we do go in there. Hashtag 6289. Okay, we got that. All right, I got that written down. Got store for you too. Okay, I don't know what that means, but a store? 500 and copper coins for 20. Really? And bars, 500 in total? That sounded good. How many I have? Got 500 of them. Best $20. Hell yeah, man. For 20 bucks, this sounds like a good deal. It brought from self-storage auction. Oh, okay. And gun, yeah, these are for Glenn. Guns in your area, like, it's a little more gun friendly around here than Bakersfield, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I would guess. I think I told you this last week. That other little safe, that's where I found the manual for the big safe. And I got everything of value out of it. That had 2 gold coins plated, and that was perfectly appropriate because they were Obama coins, and of course they're fake. You know what I mean? They were FDF. Fake is, you know what? Of course they were plated. You think they were going to be real? Hey, Glenn, the swamp picker. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, we're getting ready to find some storage units, man. You just never know what you're gonna find. Okay, there's a 7723. We'll write that down as a 7723 and 0457. 0457 and 6564. All right, we're gonna have some fun there, man. Extra space numbers for you. Appreciate it, man. We're getting close to doing that. Yeah. So I had a video. I wanted to get a video out this week because it really helps your channel when you actually put content out. When you have a lot, when you get a locker, then you've got this safe you want to show, and then a week later, well, I haven't been able to get in it yet. That's just so lame, man. I cannot tell you how lame that is. And it's taking it to the next level of suck. So there's that. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's reality TV at its best. It's so real that I can't even show it. I appreciate you coming in, Glenn. Appreciate you, man. You have a good day, my friend. All right. Well, we're going to go on into storage treasures because it's not quite 12:30, but the way things are going, it'll take me 5 minutes to find the right button to click on it. All right. So let's see here. Share screen. I might make it. We started with 10 people. Now we got 4. All right. That's awesome, man. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. There it is, Glenn. I got there.
Yeah.
All right. First in the house would be Mad Dog put 6289. So we're going to go in here. 6289. I think you put hashtag that 6289. It's gone. Oh, I'm on locker fight. Now, how the hell did that happen? What's showing on the screen? Now I got to come. Okay, I did that. 62.89. Okay. Oh, wow. This one's already a grand, man. Let's see what's going on here. Pipes. This guy's a stoner, man. I mean, that's just, I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing, man. It's, wait a minute. 1,000 already? Okay, what the hell?
It's got 3 days to go.
I'm not seeing the first dollar yet. This is all on a cross your fingers and hope kind of deal because of the boxes.
Mad Dog's saying, do you see the video games?
I haven't seen them yet, but I'll keep looking. Oh my God. Dance. Flowers. Oh no.
No, I don't.
I gotta tell you, man. Wait a minute. What's this box? Dad's cups. Kitchen clock. I mean, I do. Go ahead, Glenn. I'm sorry.
I don't know. 1,000 it might be okay, but I don't know about going over.
What I do see here, and where I agree with this whole thing, I'm seeing vintage items and possibly. Let's see, 60. It's a 10 by 30. This locker would be pretty much with this locker, you'd have to sell online. Like, I mean, you'd have to do shipping to a lot of this stuff. This could be an old jewelry box, I guess. Could be. I haven't seen the video game stuff yet, but I'm still looking. There's an old creeper. Looks like a vintage creeper that you get under a car to work on, like a mechanic's creeper. That one looks vintage as hell, man.
Yeah, Mad Dog says there's 2 different plate photos with the video games.
Okay, we're working on it. There's crappy lamps. Cat playpen. Okay, well, cats don't want a playpen. I can promise you
that. Yeah.
I know cats well enough to know they would hate that damn thing. Let's just be honest. Although I tell you what, with Chucky, I worry about him, man. When he does stupid shit, man. I'm sorry, but
yeah.
I already lost one cat. You know all about. Had a short life. Of course, he got sick. He couldn't help it.
Yeah.
Douglas was smart. He didn't go out in the street. Even though his last day of life, he chased a rabbit, chased it to the street, and wouldn't go over the street. It's the smartest thing.
Yeah, I remember that video.
Yeah, he was really smart, man. I miss that cat. I'll tell you what.
Chucky likes living on the edge.
Yeah, and then that doesn't work well with Julia, man. It really doesn't, and you can't seem to keep him in without him just being miserable, and we have to let him out. And then sometimes he stays in the yard in the back.
Yeah, that's the way it is with Henry. We got to let him out, and then sometimes we can't find him for 3 or 4 hours. Don't know where the hell he's at.
Yeah, sometimes Chucky's gone for a couple 3 hours, but a lot of times he goes back in the easement and hunts. He brought a rabbit over the fence yesterday, which I was able to release because I heard it yelling. Rabbits make a lot of noise when they want to.
Yeah, they got a weird scream whenever they yell.
Yeah, this one was screaming, and so it was needing help. So I went out and I ran interference, and then I was able to get him to get out of there. Chucky thought it'd be a good idea to bring him home.
Yeah,
And
Mad Dog's saying it's a Super Nintendo box.
I'm still looking. I just think this unit is. Oh, here it is. This isn't what he was. Jewelry box.
Oh,
Right here. Okay, that one's interesting. See, that means more to me than the video game box. Oh, I know video games, old vintage video games can be good money. Trust me, I know. I got a guy that'll buy that crap. This one would add 1,000 with 3 days to go, though. We're looking at 2,000. Possibly.
yeah, it's going to go up.
Wow. That's, to me, that's the best clue yet, is this could be a good unit, is that. But, then I'm looking at 2 months rent here. Should be another 500. Yeah. Uh-oh. There's some of the boxes that look like cards could be in it. Oh, I did find some. Well, I don't want to spoil it in case I ever do get the safe open. Of course, everybody will be 10 years older by the time I get this frickin'. They'll probably forget.
I believe in you. I think you're going to get it open.
I might get it open, but I don't know if probably the safe will be scrapped by the time I get done with it. I mean, I don't know. Right now I'm feeling very pessimistic about it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stay that way. That's just my current mood. I think Chucky got me in a bad mood today. So that happened right before the live, and that'll get you. Oh, there's the box he's talking about. It's a Super 8. Thinking about it a little bit. Super Nintendo box. That could be a repop. It's a little bit newer, but yeah, there's probably going to be some video game stuff in here. Books. God, I got 6 boxes of books. I got to take to the bookstore already. That'll be about $50. I see what you're looking at, Mad Dog. I mean, I think this is a really good. This is a J&J Family Finds locker if I've ever seen one. This would be one that I could see Joe and Jenna buying. I could see me buying it if this 10 by 30 though. I'm trying to be pragmatic here. Yeah, I always like when I buy storage units, I like to look at items that I'm in the storage unit that I'm buying that I can count on selling and for how much. You know what I mean? I don't see, I see one thing. I see this creeper here. That's something. It's not going to be a lot of money though. It'll be a little bit. But as far as sure money, oh, I can sell that. I'm not seeing a lot of those kind of items. But I'm seeing a big ticket item price. I mean, yeah, 1,000 already. Okay. All right. Well, I think it's a good unit too, Mad Dog, as far as because of all the multitudes of boxes and dust and vintage items. I think 1,000 would be great to get it for. I just think it's going to be a lot more than that by the time it sells. And then a 10 by 30. Let's see where this one is at. I got to know the answer to that before I can even consider it. Oh, this right up the street. This used to be called Attic Space. It was actually the first place I ever bought a storage unit, and that was back in 2011. It's on Taylorsville Road. Just a little trivia there. So that's a good sign right there. Oh, Lord. I'm going to look one more time. Six-gallon gas tank. See, now right there, this big old box, a 6-gallon gas tank. That's not going to be good money. No. Dad's tools, they're probably rusty. Easter eggs and pipes. I don't know what to say about that. This media center right here, it's a piece of crap. I'm seeing a lot of junk in here too.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of trips to the dump.
It's going to be a massive amount of that. This set of shelves right here, it's crap. Notice it's pressed wood. See, I need to look at items and think I could sell that. I could sell that. Here's a big ticket item. I like buying big ticket items. I guess that's why I like this last locker so much, where I made a profit even before I made any sales at all. I didn't have to sell a thing to be at a profit. This one, I would be at an immediate deficit because I'd have to pay rent here. I couldn't get all this out in a month. That's being pragmatic to my situation. Do you understand, Glenn?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I know that doesn't bode well as a YouTube storage auction buyer, but I have to keep it real on my end. If I did buy it, it would be because of this box right here. Jewelry box. Because of the price of gold, oh my God. There could be 3 times the price. There could be 3 to 10 times the price of the unit in there. You just never know. Now here's a Sega Genesis box. That's another. Of course, it's probably just a box, but you just never know. You know what? I looked at this before and it just didn't see this. That's Sonic the Hedgehog sitting there. Yeah, you know what? I do see it, man, dog. I see it. I see this.
I could see this thing going probably for $2,000.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to be able to buy this and take what I want and leave the rest. I would love that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Give me a week to take what I want. That I would pay $1,000 right now just to be able to pick this unit. Give me 7 days. Give me 3 days. You know what I mean? I know that's not going to happen, but you can feel that, right?
Yeah.
That would be sweet. I guarantee the first box I would go to get would be this mother right here. This, and you already know, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that box right there added $1,000 to this unit right there. All right, I've said enough about this one. What else is over there? Oh my God, this one's 3,500 already. It's at the same place. Okay, now I'm starting to see it already. Okay. That's interesting. Dusty. Yeah, tools. Oh my God, look at that safe. You think I had trouble getting the one I got open to get open now? How about Fort Knox right here?
Yeah, that's what we have in our garage at Fort Knox.
You got one of these?
Yeah, it's a heavy son of a bitch, let me tell you.
Yeah, but I was able to move the Winchester. I mean, it was only 300 pounds. I say only, but I bet you that weighs a hell of a lot more than 300 pounds. I'll bet you got the combination to it too.
Oh yeah, yeah, we got stuff inside of it.
Yeah. Look at all these golf balls in here. The thing about it though, when you find a storage unit, it's got a safe in it like that, it automatically makes the unit expensive as hell. Which isn't a bad thing when you buy enough of these, you know how this stuff goes. It could be really good. But unless you could get in that safe and save the safe, then this becomes worthless because who said you got to assume they're empty. You really do. It's $3,500 with 3 days to go.
How did you get that safe in the back of your van? Did you just dolly it over there and then teeter it on the back and slide it in?
I can't tell you, man. The only thing about that video is going to be a surprise, man. I got it in there. I really don't. Oh my God, look at there's cordless drills in there. Yeah, this is going to have a lot of good stuff in it. My God, look at this. There's a welder's mask here. There's probably a welding machine in here. Wow. I'm curious as to how much this one's going to go.
It's going to go up a little bit more.
Oh, yes. Oh, wow, there's all kind of stuff in here, man. Yes. Wow. That's a display case. That means they had collectible. Oh, DeWalt tools. Oh, look at this, man.
Yeah.
This is starting to scream really good stuff.
Yeah.
Hammer drill right there. Wow. Oh, my Lord, Glenn, this locker is kicking ass.
It's nice. Nice unit.
This is a nice unit. So really, right now it's at about 4,000 when you consider fees and everything. You're already. Wow. And this is a mile away, dude. This. You see why I never really have to go up far for a story. I mean, they come. They're here. Wow, it's loaded. That is a banger. Okay. Yeah, I could call that safe place back or the locksmith back. Hey, I got another safe. Click. Electronics. Wow. Wow. NASCAR. I don't know. I just get really really infatuated with a unit that looks like this, man. It's hard to go away from it. All right, but I'm gonna have to. All right, let's look at some of the other. Oh my God, that was a good one, Mad Dog.
Sure was.
Look, this one's already gone. Is this the other one that we just looked at? Did it go up $60 since we looked at it?
Is it the same one?
Yeah, look, it was a flat thousand, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's gone up $60. Somebody probably had 1,050 on it, and then somebody just bid another 10. No, they probably had a max of that. And so it went from 1,000 to 1,060. So yeah, I mean it doesn't really matter what the bid is right now until 3 days from now. And then with 15 minutes to go, that's when it'll make its big move probably. That's nice. Okay, that one's okay. All right, let's look at this. It looks like it's not hardly anything. This sometimes one of those that just doesn't look all that great can end up being really well. I'll take that back. Oh my God! Look, best thing I see is the freaking box fan, man. Oh my Lord! Look at that, man. You don't want that. There's the locker I'd like to have right there, but I can't get this Winchester open. How am I going to get? Oh boy, see more at this facility. Okay, I will. Power sprayers, hydraulic jack, stencils, grill, heater. It looks like it was thrown in there. All right, I'll look at this too. Miscellaneous paper, glass, paper and glass. Oh boy, and an ironing board. That's great. I know exactly what I could do with that. Plastic. Well, all I need to see is plastic. Oh no. Stuffed animals. Oh my God, no. It's only $40 though. Could be a reason it's only $40. I like the way the old boxes. It looks like they've been in there forever, but they almost look like they've gotten wet.
Man Dog said this is the sister unit to the video game unit.
Yeah, that's believable because it kind of looks the same. Might be a good one to buy. Just it does kind of have the same way it looks.
Yeah, it does.
God, look at that old TV, man. Look at that thing. I don't even think the tubes. Look, it looks like the tube's blown out of it. I could be wrong. Wow. So that one's going up as we watch it. That one's already kind of getting there. 35. Oh, wow. Oh my God, man. All right, let's look up another one. Those are pretty daggone good looking lockers, though, I got to admit. Okay, let's go here and go to facility. Hashtag 7723. See what comes up next. Oh, these are in Lexington. I'm not going to Lexington. All right, let's try. Come on, man. Facility name. Hashtag 0457. I guess this is it. Oh, there's that vending machine again. I don't want it. There's the Grubhub again. All right, I'll click on this one. Hi, Sadie. Don't worry about her running out into the street. There's some wood furniture with the drawer missing. Okay. If I don't see the drawer there, I'm going to assume it's broke. Dusty big butted TVs. No, this is not working. They have a blanket or a bed's laying right out so it gets dusty. That's great. What are you going to do with that now? There's a pillow. I'm sure it's in great shape. Pair of shoes sitting there. Of course, they're not going to get dusty. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I think that one blows, but I'm not very upbeat right now, so I'm coming off with the negatives. Let me look at this. Aha! A 5x10. Hangers. There you go. It's all the hangers you'll ever need right there, Glenn. Superior suction. That means this locker is a superior sucking locker. No, not necessarily. Okay, looks like mid-century furniture right there. TV. I was just making a joke there. That doesn't mean the locker sucks. The TV sucks though. Okay, where's the money shot? There's got to be a money shot in here. Oh, roll of wrapping paper. There it is. Oh, there's somebody's lunch they had that day. They put it in there. Well, there you go. That's it. Wow. Got to see more at this facility. That's all the way over at Preston. Not a bit. That's not too far. 8-track. Okay. Just because there's 8 tracks in here makes me interested because small locker, it's only $10. I'm seeing junk. What if there's, that's a lot of junk. Yeah, I mean, it just might as well. Yeah, there's a turntable. Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna go look at this other. We've got one more number to search, Glenn. Then we're gonna go and we'll see if we can find you something. I've got some things I can think about at least. 65, 64. Nothing here. That's probably because I have to expand it. Nothing at 25 miles either. Yeah, they're whatever they had there, they're not there anymore, so it probably paid up. All right, well, let me come back into here. Remove that. Stop the screen. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let me get caught up. I tell you what, Mad Dog, there's a couple bangers there. I was talking bad about them because I tend to look at all the bad stuff first, and then if it gets too bad, I'll just flip the page. But you got hard. Yeah, I'm a hard ass when it comes to these things because I can be picky. But I'm looking at my track record with this safe so far, and then I'm looking at a bigger safe, and I'm like, oh my god, Yeah, it probably weighs about 3,000 pounds. Glenn might be able to attest to that. I don't know what it weighs, but
Yeah, they're about 800 pounds.
so that's like 2.5 of the safes I got. That probably wouldn't even go in my van, man. It'd probably
Yeah,
be too.
when
Yeah.
we got it, a long time ago, me and another guy carried it, but we weren't carrying it that easy. Let me tell you.
Oh, I imagine. Most expensive unit in the state. Well, I can see why, Mad Dog. It had a lot of reasons to be up there. But it's right down the street, man. Man, damn. Sign NASCAR item. I saved I saved the best units. Yeah, they look pretty good. NASCAR lamp, $30. Sister unit, it looked like it. You can buy it 40, a long time. The old TV worth 50. I don't know if I could sell it. I believe video unit has 3 units. Sister units. Self storage auction for Glenn. Storage treasures. Hey, silver hair stacker Todd. Howdy to you too, sir. Yeah, we're just looking for potential profit. Lots of it. Quadruple digit profit. Turntable recorders player 200 if it works. Do you want Glenn's safe for his area? Yeah, well, there's one. I could have one just like him. Problem is, how would I get the sucker? I'd probably end up having to pay somebody to move that one. All right, well, let's do this then. I'll put a star by this. And then we will go to here, share screen, storage auctions, Locker Fox. I believe I've already got, this is already set for 93308, 20 miles away. So it purely storage, shafter too. Well, I hope you wouldn't get shafted here. Shafter. Oh, like this. All right. It looks like a garage unit.
Yeah, it does.
I see some money right here. These are scaffolding. That would sell very well right there if it's all there. That's probably $100 to $150 right there. Maybe a shop back there. Cords, aluminum ladder. Kind of. Here's a little cart, like a tool cart. Little compressor. A lot of cords. Louisville ladder, that's probably 40, $50, I guess. Some drywall, that's worthless. Oh my God. I just don't see you liking this unit, knowing there is a paint sprayer machine there, a Magnum.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not horrible. It's just one of those units that just looks like a garage unit. Doesn't reek of gold or collectibles. Does have money in it though. I mean, there is some. It's not really. I think we'll just continue looking on, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, I can see a certain type of person, one that's into this field wanting this. So somebody will want that unit. Wait a minute, here we go. This is in Bakersfield. Nobody's bid on it. and it's got money in the sitting in the front. Look at this. Nobody's bid on it, Glenn.
Huh. How many days away is it?
3. Well,
3.
actually 4. Really, it'd be Thursday. But let's look at it. This one,
Yeah.
look, here's $250 to $300 setting in this washer dryer. The fact that there's a set of them tells me they probably work. And then here, is that a little generator right there? Big
I
box.
can't tell.
That's something like that right here on the left corner.
Yeah, I see that.
Dryer. The big boxes. Okay. This picture here is why they let this one go in here is not. I don't understand that one. Now I got a headache. Look at blurry. Oh, take a picture of the box. That was a good. But look at all the dust that's on here, man. You can see how long it's probably been sitting here. Oh, that's not a generator. That is a
Battery jumper.
Starter, yeah, a jumper. Like you could start a vehicle with it, which isn't that bad, but it's not as good as a generator. There's a nice bike. It looks okay. Plenty of tubs. There'll be a lot of tools in here, I assume. It almost looks like a turkey fryer or something like that. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a pedestal table there. Mystery boxes in the back. This isn't bad. I mean, nobody's bid on it.
No. It's not a bad locker.
I mean, if you got this cheap, I could see a lot of profit coming out of it because I do see some big ticket items in the front. I mean, that's it. There it is. I mean, I don't expect it to stay with 0 bids though. Now, let's see man. I think that had to have been dirty when they put it in here though. I still would consider it probably. I would at least figure it as $200 as a set. Might have to spend a little time cleaning it up a little bit. But that's something. I mean, at least not everybody and their brothers already bid on it.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah. Okay. So let's look and see what else. It says you can't bid on that. It's talking to me because it's 1,848 miles. I could bid on it if I wanted to raise. I could go to a pro account. Well, I got a pro account. I could, whatever the highest one is. They just want more money. That's all it is. But if I had to drive that far for it, I would not make any money on it. It wouldn't work, man. I just think it's probably a good locker. Well, we'll keep looking. All right. Okay. We looked at. Okay, that one's already 270. That one says toys. When it says that, it kind of makes me want to scroll past it, but I don't want to be closed-minded about it either. So let's just check it out. Well, they tried to protect that with a bag. Let's see what else is there. Oh, no. I don't like this. I don't see the first dollar sitting there. Where's the first dollar, man? I mean, technically, I guess it might be $2 in that box. I would have to pass on this one.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling this. It's just not. I'm not feeling that one. Oh. Boom, ba-da, dun.
A washer and dryer locker at, Mark. Is that Shafter?
That is Chester Avenue in Bakersfield. It's called the Lockup 3.
Oh, okay.
It's on South Chester Avenue, 93304.
Yeah, I know where that's at.
Yeah. What I don't understand why nobody's bid on it. That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. It's not because it's not a bad locker, really.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, maybe that's a little dirty washer dry, but I still see $200 when I see that, and that's the bare minimum. As long as they work. We looked at that. I think that was a pile of crap, really. We looked at that, and that one's already 270, and every item I looked at is already consumed by the 270. And yeah. let's just go. We'll go to 40 miles and see if anything else comes up there on this site. Nope. Well, we can't do this. All right. Come back in here. Remove that. And then real quick, I will catch up with the chat again. I want Glenn unit was safe. Well, hey, maybe there's a safe in one. I don't know, man. I just wish I could get.
I think he was saying there's a unit with a safe in it in Bakersfield and under storage treasures. That's what he was saying.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, we're gonna go there next, Mad Dog. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, gotcha. Shoes, washer, and dryer. I mean, that's so far that's been the best one. It doesn't have any bids, so usually you get somebody that'll bid. I mean, the fact that nobody's bid on there, it's kind
of weird, huh?
Anomaly. So it might be something to look at. I don't know. Love dust. Yep. Shoes. Pass gas. Storage treasures that's where we're going. All right. Let's do it. Share screen. Okay. So we're going to go to here, 93308. And we'll go 25 miles. Loading. Oh, you got Marilyn Monroe here. I know you guys have found some Marilyn Monroe stuff there before. Okay. A clock. Boxes that look rifled through a little bit. Aha, what's this? Oh, nothing. Almost look from a distance, it kind of looked like an old Atari. Almost, yeah. This one doesn't look all that. It's $40. And you got a freaking Christmas tree. There it is, right there. Spilling out. Now you know that's going to be all that. Yeah. Not. I think this one's a turd, man. Now, there is a TV there. That'll pay for the $40 right there. I guess. And that's all the pictures she wrote. I guess less is more here. It's McNugget box. Oh boy. They went to McDonald's for the boxes. Yeah, this one's a fail, man. Okay, we look there. Washing machine. Ooh. Let's just pick one. All right. Oh, not that one. All right, I'll click on this one. Got to click somewhere. Oh, oh my God, what's this? I think it's a piece of furniture on its side, maybe. Yeah, can't tell what that is. Almost looks like a hutch. A lot of dust in this unit. I would be sneezing and coughing in this one, but hey, as long as there's gold and silver, and I wouldn't care. But judging from the pictures, I'm not going to forecast any of that. It says good books. Yeah, I don't think I'd get too excited about that box. Yeah, this one, clothes. Oh my God, no. Say it's not so. Hey, a lot of, if you like dust, that's the one thing I'm finding plenty of in here. More books. It's depressing, Glenn. This one is depressing. All right, I'll click on it. I know people do buy these old rocking horses. I know that, but that's just, to me, that's okay. There's older looking boxes here. And there's a Mongoose. That's like a mid-range bike. It's probably looks a little bit banged up, maybe a little bit. And that rocking horse could be a little bit. Oh my Lord. They rode that daggone shop vac hard and put it away wet. Put it upside down. All they cared about it. Look at that. Yeah, just throw that sucker in there on top of that. Oh, I do like the tubs that are stacked up here, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Let's look at this one. Oh, wonder what kind of tool that is. What is that? Kind of motor? What kind of a machine is that? I cannot figure it out.
Oh, you know what? It looks like a front throw lawnmower.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I think it's either that or a rototiller, maybe.
It looks like it's got like rollers on the front of it, like cylindrical roller.
Yeah, I see that. Huh.
I mean, I just don't know. I mean, your guess is as good as any. I don't like the fact that it's got a rusty look to it, though, because it just reeks if this thing doesn't run. It's got a belt on it. It looks loose. I don't know. I wouldn't count on that to be any good. Just doesn't look like it. Aquaterra. Couldn't tell you what that is. For whatever you drive. Floor liner. Mattresses. Yeah, this unit is turning on the sucky side. Yeah, I know. I'm running a lot of lockers down today. I get it. It's just, I'm just calling them for what I see.
What they look.
I mean, I'm just giving my honest feelings here on it. I don't know what else to do. But just not seeing anything that's getting me excited here. so many lockers to be able to buy that it really sucks that when you do end up buying one and it sucks, because there's so many good lockers out there. You just got to target them and get them. Does this one seem like that? No, it really does. I see an aluminum ladder there, maybe $50. But right next to that, I'm seeing these mattresses here. Those, unless they're just pristine, you can't really sell them. And they didn't put it in a cover, so clearly they're going to be dirty. Yeah, I'm going to call that one a fail. We looked at that. Looked at that. We looked at that. East Norris Road.
Yeah, that's close by.
Yeah, okay. We looked at that. All right, I'll click on this, but I don't like it when it just says washing machine. One by itself usually isn't. Now, I did have that one from that unit where I got the freezer. It had a washing machine in it only, and it did work, and I sold it for only $50 because it was loud. But the guy bought it anyway because it was cheap. I mean, it worked fine. It was just loud. It's probably why it wound up in there. They probably replaced it and kept it because it worked. Everything here just looks rode hard and put away wet kind of thing.
Yeah.
It does, man. There's absolutely zero pride of ownership here or any plan of returning and getting items out of it. It's like, well, let's just pay rent for a few years and because we can always default on it later. That's what it's. I mean, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're in jail. Maybe they passed away. I don't know. God, I am not giving good analysis today. I'm very negative today. But I mean, it's easy to be negative when you're looking at this crap. I mean, it is. Look at it. What am I looking at? I'm looking at a pile of crap. I mean, look, even a skateboard looks like it's done. Look, the daggone door's falling off of whatever this is. Like it's leaning. There's a cheap cooler over there next to a piece of a Christmas tree. What am I supposed to get excited about that? Come on. Good Lord, Glenn, you've got a pile of crap to pull from today, it looks like. Yeah. I don't know, man. It just. Good grief. Okay. We looked at that. Yeah, we looked at that. Oh my God. All right, I will click on this just for shits and giggles, as they say. Oh, come on. I know I clicked on it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Car seats, tools, bed liner. This looks terrible. Oh, no. I'm going to get out of here. That's bad. Let's look at this. It's got a bike sitting in front of the. I know it's sitting in front of a mattress, but. Well, hi, Sadie. Want some cat food? You know what? I got some right here. You want it? Oh, you're a nice little cat, aren't you? That's right. You don't run outside and go into the street, do you? Oh, because you've got sense. Okay, this is a swindler bike. Never heard of that. called a swindler. You know what? It's a swindler too. I've never heard of that. I got to look it up. I've never heard of that. Swindler bike.
Might be a $10,000 bike.
Could be. My first bike build since 1971. Swindler content. Huh. Okay, well, let's take a look at one on eBay. I know that's not a good place to look, but it can tell you some important information on it. It's got a good rating. I'm just curious. I've never heard of one. Not seen a price. Well, swindler. I think if you buy it, maybe you get swindled. I don't know. So, we might as well run this locker down too. We run the rest. Let's just run lockers down today. What do you think? We're doing a good job of that. I can't get the first price on any of these, so they must be bad, man. I quit. Okay, it's made by Schwinn, which isn't a bad. I think that looks like it right here. This one looks like it. That's it right there. That's the same bike. Okay. No prices. Not a damn thing. All right. Sorry, Glenn. I'm wasting time doing this. I thought I could find a price. I found the exact bike, but not a price. Sadie, what are you doing? Here, why don't you eat that? Okay. Swindler. Oh man, I'm coming back. Glenn, I'm coming back into here, man. Wait a minute. There we are. Let's see who I missed earlier. Hey, Doc's in there. I see Doc. There's Johnny. Hang on. I'm going to get back to the storage places, self-storage. Oh, yeah, that's another site we could check out here. That's where I have bought there before. Oh, you bought there. Okay. That place looks all units storage. Okay. Other units want to see safe. That's a big old safe. Johnny, hey, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Yeah, we're just looking for the next greatest storage unit. I think we found some interesting ones. Hope you are doing well. Nice unit, can make money at this price. I like the units where I buy them, and as soon as I bought them, and I walk in there, look around for a few minutes, and I'm already up. Without selling a thing, I realized no matter what, I'm up right now. That's how it was with this last locker I bought. I'm not in the locker 10 minutes, and I found, well, let's just be honest, that $1,900 worth of gold I found is it's probably $2,000 now, because gold just hit an all-time high, and it's only half of what it's going to be. So there's that. But that solar generator I got out of there, and those two bikes, and the upgraded washer dryer. Oh my God, I'm way up without even selling anything. Good to see you, Doc. Hope you're doing well, sir. I really do. Glad you're here. Yeah, it was just a regular old bike, wasn't it, Mad Dog? Yeah. I'll let you go out in a little bit, Thomas. You want to hang on? Let me let him out. He's been a good cat. You want to go out? Yeah, I'll let Thomas go because he's always been a good cat. He does not jump the fence. 80% of our cats, 4 out of 5, do not. Chucky just gets me so worried sometimes, man. Okay, other units, storage place for safes, boat, safe place. Get to safe place. Which one is that, man? Which one is he talking about, Glenn? We did look at a couple of.
I think he's talking about storage treasures. He said there's one there in Bakersfield with safe.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Let me do that real quick before I forget. I'm going to mark that. Okay. Let me, I got that post started. We are going to go here. We're going to do it, man. Now I'm drawing a blank. Nah, it's the wrong button. I knew I would do that. Share screen. Share. Okay. I think we're at 9. All right. Which one had a safe here? 93308. Okay. Lancaster. Man, this sells in 8 hours. It's got a lawnmower, a little nice table, some wall art, some lamps, tables and chairs and shelving. Oh, that piece would sell real quick around here. That piece right there, cleaned up. Lawnmower, if it runs, yeah, still could sell it. Old suitcase. I don't see a safe in this one, but little table there and a little bit of money. That looks like Frank Sinatra, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Interesting looking lamp, but I'm not seeing a safe in this one, so we'll have to keep looking. Glass tabletops. There's probably going to be each one probably is going to be a table. You would hope. All right. There's some cups wrapped up. All right, that's not going to help. All right, let's keep looking. All right, see if Mad Dog's saying anything as far as about a safe. Toy box.
No, saying anything yet.
Hey, this is at $90. It's in Ventura. I don't know where that is in relation to you.
That's up in LA.
So this wouldn't be an optimum place. Oh my Lord. This thing here looks like be like a big bouncy house or something. And it says jewelry too. Not it, but it's in the description. That could be a lot of money there. That's like oh my God, these were like auction lots. My God, there could be a lot of money here. Oh my God, that's full of jewelry. Look at that. It's probably all costume though, but that is full of jewelry. I mean, you can sell all that stuff. People end up buying little lots of that stuff. You can sell all that. A lot of totes, more totes. It went up $10 while we've been here, Glenn. Look, it's now 100.
Oh yeah.
There's so much mystery. There's $100 just in totes. Maybe probably more than that. Don't see a safe though, but my God, there's a lot of. This would be good for just the amount of mystery and potential big ticket items. I actually like this one, Glenn. I'm not going to run it down. I bet what you don't like about it is the location. I'm just going to guess.
Yeah.
And that makes a big deal to me as far as what I deal with on my end. There's certain areas I don't really go to around here, man. You know, not around. We're pretty good here, but there's some areas I don't really go to, man. I know they got a crazy mayor or whatever in this area here. This is going to be one of those areas that they're going to have to send the military into for too long if they want to get it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I guess technically it's a war zone. I do like this unit, but it is a manager special, which is interesting. But it's got a $200. Yeah, yeah. If you're not comfortable going there, there's no point in us even looking at it. Here's another one. It's the same area though. They got some decent looking units, man. But the prices are low, so that tells me all I need to know. All right, where's this safe at? I'm gonna look at the descriptions, man. I'm not seeing a safe. We looked at that. Oh, I'm sorry, Mad Dog. I don't see shit. Wait a minute. What's this? Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to have to change the parameters here. 100 miles is going to take us into LA, and we're not going there. I think we got a consensus on that. Let's try this. Okay. There's Marilyn. She's waiting. We looked at that. Uh-oh. Secure self-storage. Oh, we looked at that. And that one was a turd. And there's the swindler. There's the swindler. Table saw, lawnmower. Okay, I got, when I see the word refrigerator on a $10 locker, I got to look. All right, here's like a table saw, 50 to 100 range. This is closer by. This is not in LA. Ooh, what's that? Maybe that's the refrigerator. And a lawnmower. Not sure what that is. Oh, that's a mini fridge right there. Those sell fast around here. Not a bad looking unit. I'm not finding a safe yet, though, man. And we're already past 1:30. Let's see if Mad Dog's gonna. All right, you're the right. I had it. Okay, Mad Dog says you're at the right facility, never to the unit at the facility. I had to say, okay. All right. Gun safe. Hello, Mark. And hey, Myra, buying space. Hello, Mark and the Cats. Yeah, I think Sadie was on. Well, Sadie was on here just a few minutes ago, but she's out on the porch. I'll let Thomas out. Chucky, he was bad today, and he's in right now. All right, I got to come back in. Hey, Mad Dog, I'm sorry, I couldn't find the safe. We're gonna go to remove this. Stop. So you saw what you had available. There was one I guess you could watch. It didn't even have a bid on it.
Yeah, that washer and dryer unit.
Yeah, I mean there'd be for sure profit in that unit. Let's see where we left off. Okay. Storage place, self-storage. Okay. Oh, I think he was just saying where he bought before. Maybe that's what it was. That plate looks at all units. Okay. I got you. Safe. Oh dear. Johnny, good to see you, man. Oh, we already did this. Yeah, we saw a few, man, dog. There was a few there. The horse is 50. Yeah, probably. It was vintage. And Doc's in the house. Yeah. Other units and storage place for boat. I wonder what that daggone. I forgot to look at what that last week we looked at a locker that had a boat sitting up on its side in my area. I forgot to look and see what that one went for. It was a paddle boat. That's what it was. Get to safe place at storage place. I tried, man. Well, we found one gun safe today. More units facility. Oh man, I'll let you down. I'm sorry, man. 1970 bike. Yeah, I mean that one's probably got a little bit of value just because it's older. As long as it still ride it and everything. No 50-pound anchors. Yeah, we don't want 50-pound anchors. Yeah, yeah. You know what, man? Or Doc, you could probably do some magnet fishing out there and find you a few anchors. I like watching the magnet fishers dig stuff or pull stuff up out of the water, man. It's kind of interesting. I do watch a lot of those channels too. There's Johnny. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm sorry, man, dog. I let you down. Yep. Very good. We saw a couple. I did see one in my area that looked okay. I'm gonna have to do some discernment on this one. It could be thousands. Yes, that's what you want to see. Having trouble with internet. I keep hearing sound that kicks in every few seconds, but I can't put a finger as to what it is on this. It's like, I don't know what. Myra! More units. Stories of Legends is here. I didn't see him. I must have missed him. I think he gave me my first super chat I ever got on YouTube years ago. Storage Legends did. I need a robot dog to carry my boxes. I'm sure they got them. There's a lot of people now. There's a lot of trend where people are rather than dating real women, they're buying these robots, female robots. Because a lot of women have gone nuts, and some of them they're just like, okay, well, you go nuts, I'll just buy a robot. That's what they were talking about. So I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad. I'm just pointing out what I was hearing. And you see a lot of videos on that now. The bike from 79 can be 100, maybe more. I can see that. 170. Someone is clinking dishes. Yeah, that's probably my wife. She's in there cooking. Magnet fishing for junk would be fun, but I don't have a boat. You can do it from the shore. Just throw you a big old magnet over, pull up what you can. You'd be surprised. Sometimes you can find. A lot of times people dump like thieves dump like safes, where they've stolen them and they dump the evidence. And this guy, Bondi, saying Bondi on YouTube, they pull up safes all the time. And sometimes they find jewelry or coins that were left behind because the thieves were in a hurry. And they pull up these safes full of mud, and then they go through the mud and they find left behind valuables because they just took what they wanted and dumped the rest. That's crazy, man. There we go. There should have been a crazy bit insurance all along. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, I tell you, man, I kind of let Mad Dog down today, I feel like, but it's hard for me to coordinate some of those numbers that he gives me to actual pictures on my computer. I don't know why I have so much trouble doing it, but I do. So I've got a sale coming up in here a little bit, so we'll have to end the show here in a couple of minutes, probably in a few minutes, because I got somebody coming to pick up the orange. It's called a Fast Road Giant is the brand on it. And I guess we got it up for 300. I'm going to hold for 300. We just put it up today. So you'll say we take 250. I'm like, nah, I want 3 of it, 300 for it today. Sorry, man. If they want it, they can have it. So I guess that's going to be all for today, Glenn. I could not find.
You doing anything for Labor Day? Are you doing anything? What's that?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, are you doing anything special for Labor Day?
Oh, I don't know about that one yet. Haven't really thought about it. Today we're just gonna maybe sell a few things, and maybe I'll go out there and look at that safe with a grinder in my hand. I don't know. I think what I can do is do a test spot to see how it's going to cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if it doesn't do well, I'll just stop. It won't ruin it because that part won't show.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Just to test spot it on the bottom right there somewhere.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh, Maryland picture was where the facility. Okay. Yeah. Well, I got to go make a sale here in a few. So I guess we'll go ahead and end it. So, yeah. Anything you want to say on the way out, Glenn? I'm going to probably shut it down.
Everybody stay safe over the holidays.
Yeah, I'll echo that, guys. And I want to thank all y'all for coming in here and doing what we do in this little live stream we do every week. But we've been doing it for 3+ years. So
yeah,
there's that. Thanks, Doc. I appreciate you coming in. We do it every Sunday. So you're always welcome, my friend. So I guess I will leave you guys with whatever the outro I set. I set a 1-minute outro. So so take care, Glenn. We'll see you next time, my friend, and everybody in the chat.
Good luck with the safe.
Thank you.
You guys have on YouTube, you all know there's plenty of auctions going on. YouTube auctions, they're free right now, and other sites like Whatnot and eBay are kind of trying to butt in and get in on the action and charge a little fee there, I'm sure. So I've noticed some people selling stuff on YouTube, and there's a lot of things that get 0 bids. But what I'm saying, here's what you do. I'm going to give you an example of what you can do to where you're going to move all the stuff. So what you do, let's say you put up this real nice cup. This is a royal something or other bull crap. No, it's a nice one. All right. And you say, well, starting bid is $1. And they look and well, what happens? Then nobody bids. You just go, okay, let's go to the next item.